Well, let's close this thing out, everybody. The AFC is complete. The NFC needs to finish it up so we can figure out who is going to square off against those top-ranked Dolphins in the Super Bowl. Trig and the 9-8 Falcons, our Pats and the 13-4 49ers. One team came across that we didn't think was going to win the game and ended up winning in Trig. And on the other side, our Pats, he gets his revenge tour this season as he knocks out the defending champion Bucks, who knocked him out in the NFC Championship last year. Man, this should be a lot of fun, everybody. Again, shout out to everybody tuning in as we get this game underway for the NFC Championship game. Trig and our Pats out here in San Fran. Got a little bit of rain. I ain't gonna say a little bit. It's gonna be a lot here today as kickoff is going down right about now. And here we go. The Falcons will get the ball for the first time today. So 1st and 10 coming up here. Jordan Love going to get things started here for the Falcons. 3,034 passing yards, 23 touchdowns, and 16 picks on the year for Jordan Love. And again, the Falcons, who were 9-8 in the season, obviously all you got to do is get to the dance. It doesn't matter what the situation is. You get to the dance and give yourself an opportunity. And Trig has done that. 1st and 10 here at the 32-yard line. As Love will hand it off to Langford, and Langford will go down at the 34-yard line for a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8 coming up. Second and 8 at the 34-yard line. Love back for the pass. Blitz coming up the middle, and that is caught by Smith. And he'll get the first down on the play. So got himself a little bit of pressure on that one, but a good job by Trig in finding the open man. It's going to be a 1st and 10 coming up. Frozen Spawn in the building. Good to see you. Yeah, extremely busy. No question. Guys are in the postseason trying to lock up and finish their seasons for Madden 25 as we get ready to head to College Football 26. And then, obviously, Madden 26 as well, too. So, we're staying busy, trying to stay as busy as we possibly can. 1st and 10 here now at the 44. I'm glad to do this, though. Nice play. Abanikanda takes off, and he is knocked down at the 25-yard line, a 20-yard rush. And he is in close to the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 here at the 25-yard line. Love will get to Langford. Langford will get knocked down for a 1-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 9 now coming up. So 2nd and 9 here at the 24. Love back for the pass. Plenty of time. Launches it up. Nice touch, but a little bit too much touch on that pass. And I'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 9. So 3rd down coming up. Love back for the pass on 3rd. And that's going to be caught by Hobbs, and Hobbs will get the first down on the play at the 14-yard line. So a new set of downs once again as they move the sticks. Hands it off here to Langford, and Langford with a solid running attack here. The Falcons, man, look again. You talk about a team that's 9-8. This first drive doesn't look like a 9-8 team. 2nd down and 1 here at the 4. And going to hand it off to Langford again. And Langford is going to squeeze his way into the end zone for the game's first touchdown. Kick is up and good. And Herbert is going to bring this out, and it'll be a 1st and 10 here at the 22-yard line. We saw what the 49ers were able to do last night in the divisional round, knocking out the defending champion. And Baker Mayfield's going to get things started here against Trigg. 4,165 passing yards, 39 touchdowns, and 24 picks on the year as he starts off the running attack, which was very effective yesterday, and gets close to the marker. It'll be a 2nd down and inches now coming up. Play action here for Mayfield. And Mayfield's going to take off and just make sure he gets the first, and he does just that. D. Miles in the building. Good to see you. First and 10 now here at the 34 as Harris will get the carry and gets 3 on the play to bring it out to a 2nd down. Second to 7. Mayfield back for the pass. At this time, another catch, this time by Brown. And he'll move the sticks. De'Ami Brown with the catch there. It'll be now a 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Harris, good cut. Tries to break free. Ends up only getting a yard on the play, so they'll bring it out to a 2nd down and 9. Mayfield launches it, caught by Davis. He'll get another first and knocked down at the 27-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up. Here at the 27. Harris with another carry, and he is knocked down as we get ready to wind down this first quarter. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 7-0 ball game. Here it is, NFC Championship game between the Falcons and the Niners. Trigg and Arpats going at it. Falcons were able to score on their first drive. Arpats trying to do the same as we get a 2nd and 8 here at the 25-yard line. Mayfield back, rolls out, and that's going to be incomplete. 3rd down and 8 coming up. So 3rd and 8 at the 25. Mayfield back for the pass again. Completion there to Brown. And Brown gets the first. Good stick and move left and right. And it'll be a 1st and goal now at the 5-yard line. So 1st down and goal. Hands it off to Harris. Cuts it inside. And he is knocked down at the 3. And Watson with a dislocated shoulder, so the cornerback for the Falcons, he's out for the game now. Second and goal at the 3. And just got the screen pass off, and he loses a yard on it. Great job here by the Falcons defense, getting some pressure. Now obviously the screen passes will allow that pressure to come through a lot quicker. Threw a little bit of a wobbly ball there, but now a 3rd down and goal here at the 4. McLaurin is covered. Everything is covered. Wow, what a job by the Falcons defense. Landry with the sack. That's a coverage sack if you want to call it that. At a 4th and goal, and the Niners are going to have to kick it. Easy money. 7-3 game. Langford finally gets knocked down. So let's see if this Niners defense can get another stop here. Or can get a stop, I should say. They didn't stop him the first time around. Ooh, big hit on the play. Does get 6. But he does hold on to the football, Abanikanda does. So it's a 2nd down and 4. Love back for the pass. Called by Abanikanda. And he is knocked down at the 38-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. Gets it to Langford. And Langford has had a stellar game on that, was a stellar drive on the first drive, I should say. We'll bring it now to a 2nd and 7. D-Miles said in the chat, Trick watched the game last night. He ain't about to let R-Pats do the same thing as last night. And so far, so good. As Langford cuts it inside and gets a 1st down on the play at the 50-yard line. So 1st down and 10. Stretch play for here for Abanikanda, and he is knocked down for a 2-yard gain. And looks like somebody is injured. Third down and 12 coming up. I like the question there. I like the question. I do like the question. And I'll say right now, I think the Thunder will step it up tonight. But I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of pressure on him. Good catch right there by Smith, as he'll get the 1st down and then some. He's knocked out the 19, puts him in the red zone. 1st and 10 coming up. I'll say this, though. If the Pacers win this game tonight, the Pacers are winning the championship. I don't think any team, just the rate that they've been playing, I don't think any team is going to be able to beat them wholeheartedly on that Indiana floor in the NBA Finals the way they have been constructed. I just don't see it. So at the end of the day, I really feel that they have to, the Thunder have to win tonight. They lose tonight, that's almost going to take away all hope, in my opinion. Nice in route, and that is caught. And just like that, these Falcons are showing out here today. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. And the Falcons, with a 14-3 lead. I mean, read after read, he's putting it in the right places. Wow. Mayfield back for the pass here. Caught by Harris. And Harris gets knocked down at the 39-yard line. A 2nd down and 1 coming up. Mayfield again back. We'll check down. We'll get him to 1st down at the 41. 1:26 left here in the first half. Mayfield back and going to be caught for a 6-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 4. Mayfield back for the pass. Check down was there, but he goes the other way to Brown, and he will make the catch for Doucette. Good stick play to get him the 1st down. 1st and 10 here at the 47. Mayfield back for the pass. He goes down quick. And it's a 2nd down and 10. Launches that, caught by Davis. And he is knocked down for the 1st down once again. So 1st and 10 here at the 34-yard line. Mayfield rolls out, and that is going to be caught, but incomplete. Second down and 10. Mayfield back, and he will throw it out just in time. It'll be a 3rd down and 10. Mayfield caught by Davis, and he is knocked down. It'll bring it to a 4th and 3. So the clock continues to tick. And again, this Falcons defense, they have held it down defensively in this first half. They've been masterful. You know, despite still Arpats is still moving the football quite a bit, but it makes no never mind right now as he is played very good defense. So a 45-yard attempt for a field goal about to go down. And it might get blocked. Oh, man, he almost got it. And it does go through. So that'll do it for the first half. No touchdowns for Arpats in the first half. I got to say, impressive performance defensively for Trigg in that first half. Can he maintain it in the second? Trigg, if you're just tuning in, he has had 2 My mic muted for a second. I do apologize for that, everybody. So, look, Trigg has had 2 big drives. 2 big drives, 2 big touchdowns in this game. San Fran's going to get the football back here and try for a 3rd time. So 2 times a charm for Arpats, where he gets 2 field goals. And on the other side, Trigg able to get 2 touchdowns on their 2 drives. So now, here come the Niners again. 3rd time with the football in this game. and starts off with a play action. And that is a dangerous pass, but it is complete at the 40-yard line by Baker Mayfield, and he'll bring it now to a second down and inches. Handoff here to Harris. Harris goes forward and gets a 1st and 10 now here at the 48-yard line. Hands it off again. Harris pushes up the middle, and he is knocked down for a 7-yard gain on the play. A 2nd down and 3 coming up. Mayfield back, and that is wide open, but a flag on the play. Let's see what this flag is going to be. And it is a hold, so bring that back a bit. Quick pass again here to Brown. And Brown continuing to make some positive moves again for another 1st down at the 38-yard line. So again, De'Ami Brown with a big catch, and now at the 38-yard line puts him yet in field goal range again. But he can't keep settling for the field goals. He's got to get a tutty eventually. RPO to the outside. Good hit on the play. It'll only be a 3-yard gain. Again, this Falcons team today, they have not played like a 9-8 squad whatsoever. D-Miles saying final score predictions 28-16 for him in favor of the Falcons. I'll say right now, just the way the Niners continue to move the football, you know what? I'll make my answer after this drive. I know I'm cheating a little bit, but I'm going to make my answer after this drive. Now, I'll tell you why once we do it. 2nd and 8 here at the 23. Caught there by Harris. And Harris shaking and baking and getting another 1st down on the play. 1st and 10 now at the 14. Coming up on 3 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Mayfield back. And that's going to be incomplete, so 2nd down coming up. Second and 10 here at the 14-yard line. And he does finally punch it in for the Niners' first touchdown. So now they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. And he does get it. And we are tied up at 14 apiece. Well, the Niners are back in it. Seam route wide open. So the Niners finally able to punch in a touchdown. And let's see now if the Falcons could go 3 for 3. Four-yard gain on that play to bring it to a 2nd and 6. And looks like he's going to lose 5 on the play there, unfortunately. So bring it now to a 2nd and 11 now coming up. Good run up the middle. And bring it to a 3rd and 6. Big play defensively, and the Niners are starting to cook. 4th and 16. So the Niners get back to work. Was down at one point by 11. Now have an opportunity to take the lead. After the last drive, gained them a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it up. As Mayfield will get back to work with the handoff here to Harris. And he'll get 4 on the play, a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Mayfield back. Flat play there to Davis, and there'll be a 3rd down and manageable 2 coming up now. So 3rd down and 2. And that's an easy 1st down run there for Harris. As we end the 3rd quarter. And a banger of a game right now. Again, shout out to everybody in the building tuning in as it's showtime and go time here in the 4th between the Falcons and the Niners here in this NCL Fantasy League NFC Championship. And somebody's going home today. Who is it going to be? 1st and 10 at the 46. Harris with the carry up the middle. Harris is knocked down at the 40 for a gain of 7 and a 2nd down. Back for the pass here for Mayfield, and that is caught at the 29 for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 coming up. Good handoff to Kamara. And Kamara squeezing his way for a 2 on that play. 2nd down. Quick pass outside here, McLaurin. Knocked out to 23, so a 3rd down and 4 now coming up. Mayfield back, rolls out. He's got Green, gets the 1st, and knocked out the 17-yard line. So still making proper decisions, Pats is. And it's a 1st and 10 now to 17. You gotta love the decision making right now by the Niners. It clearly goes to show you to continue to play the game and play at your pace. And that is what Pats is doing right now. He's just playing his pace of game and understanding what the situation is here. A turnover here could be just sickening. And big pass there to McLaurin. And a new set of downs again. 1st and goal now to 6. The handoff to Kamara. Knocked down at the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Back for the pass. Good comeback route, and Kamara is able to get the clutch catch for a huge touchdown. Alvin Kamara knocking the cobwebs out. Good run back down to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Good play calling. Impressive. Langford gets 3. 2nd down. Rolls out and has to throw that football away. Good job by this defense to bring it to a 3rd down and 7. Third and 7 coming up. Love back to the pass on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Kelsey. Brace the tackle. Gets the 1st down and then some. Still on his feet. Down to the 37-yard line. And a new set of downs. 28-yard gain there for Travis Kelsey. And that puts him in the red zone. Not red zone, excuse me. Puts him in field goal range. As a hit there gets him 2. Under 3 minutes left in this ball game. And now if you're the Falcons, you could try to play a little bit of clock, but at the same token, you got to be careful because then you run risk at possibly getting a pick or a fumble or what have you on the ground, and then there's no way to come back in the game. So he really needs to be careful at this point. Wow. Third down and 1. Flat plays there and easy 1st down call for the 2-minute warning. So he does need to score a touchdown. Got to put that out there. Good job. Oh, whoa. That was scary for a second. 2nd down and 8. Looks like he's going to use as much clock as possible. But again, as I stated, he needs a touchdown here. He can't play games with it. First down and 10 here at the 11. Timeout called by the Niners with 1:16 left. Clutch drive here right now. I form set. And the handoff. And big fumble on the play! But the Falcons get it back! Wow! That was close. Second down and 8. Love, dangerous pass, but he does get the completion, and now it's a third down and 3. Under a minute left here in the fourth quarter, excuse me. And here's the question now: when Atlanta scores, does he go for 1 or go for 2? I personally feel he should go for 1 and tie it up. Give yourself an opportunity in OT. Drag is caught, and he will get the first down. Squeezes to get it, and now he's got a few more downs to punch this thing in the end zone. 24 seconds left. 2 timeouts left for the Falcons. First down and goal to 1. Whoa, what a play. That is a hell of a play call. A dangerous one, but a hell of a call for a big touchdown. Now, I told you guys that I think that he should go for the field goal, not the 2-point conversion. But with 21 seconds left, I won't be surprised if he goes for it here for the 2-point conversion to get the win. But I would go for that's just me, I guess. I would go for the field goal. Kick is up, and it is easy as we are now tied at 21. So Herbert with 18 seconds left here at the 20. San Fran with 1 timeout remaining. They get the football. Obviously, they don't want to give up nothing heavy. Hands it off here to Kamara. Cuts it inside. And a flag on the play. And it's a hold, so first and 12 instead. Big hit. And we're going to overtime, folks. The NFC Championship game is going to overtime. He called one more timeout. I guess he's going to give it a go. But I got a feeling more than likely we're going to OT. Game 3 of 4 here today on Snypz TV Gaming is going into extras. Tied up at 21 apiece. Great game heading to overtime. So here we go, folks. Falcons are going to receive. So pretty simple with the rules. Each team is going to have an opportunity to put a score up. Falcons will get the football here first. If the Falcons have to punt the ball out, either one of a few things. Falcons have the football now, so if the Falcons create a turnover or get a turnover and the Niners get it back, all they got to do is kick a field goal to win. Second down and 10 here at the 23-yard line. If the Falcons have to punt the football, all the Niners need is a field goal to win it. If the Falcons score a touchdown, the Niners have to score a touchdown to win it. They can try to win it with a two-point conversion. That is a beautiful play. My goodness. You talk about the touch. That was absolute touch on that football. Nobody is there to help out. What a catch. Hands it off. Abanikanda takes off. Breaks the tackle. Still going. Abanikanda all the way down to the 19. Big gain on the play. And the Falcons cooking with gas right now at the 19-yard line. First and 10 in overtime. Good run for Langford. Breaks one. Gets through the second. And the Falcons respond with a tremendous touchdown. A banger of a run by Langford. Look at this tough effort right here by Langford. He just knew that this was for the marbles, and Trigg's squad right now in danger of pulling off the upset against our Pats and the Niners. The 9-8 Falcons on top by 7 in overtime. The Niners have to score. Mayfield back for the pass, goes to the short route, and McLaurin will get a first down on a play at the 42-yard line. First and 10 here at the 42. Hands it off to Harris. Harris going to break it outside. He gets another first down. Still going. Harris still on his way and finally knocked out the 33-yard line. First and 10 now coming up here at the 33. Great run. .440 left here in overtime. Hands it off to Harris again. Harris breaking a couple tackles himself here today. Talk about Langford doing some things. Here comes Harris. Putting in a ton of work. Second and 6 here at the 30-yard line. Mayfield, quick pass here to Douglas. And Douglas will get another first down. Man, what a freaking game here today. First and 10 here at the 21 as Harris pushes forward, knocked down to 16. Second down and 6 coming up. Mayfield back. And that is wide open there for Davis. And he gets himself another set of downs. First and goal at the 9. Our Pats is definitely punching out a banger of a response. Mayfield, quick pass. Caught? Nope, not caught. Second down and goal at the 9. Second and goal. Whoa, dangerous pass, but he does get the completion at the 3. It's a third and goal. Can the Falcons defense pull out a Halliburton? Here we go. Third and goal. And that is picked off! The Falcons with an interception in the end zone! 28-21. The Falcons and Trig. They pull out the upset. What a play. And we're going to look at his thing here because what a play. He was sitting right there. And this is right here in its live form. Big interception to seal the deal. The 9-8 Falcons pull off the upset, and they knock out the Niners. And they are on their way to the Super Bowl. What a game. No question. What a way to finish the postseason here, everybody. This has been such a great postseason here for the NCL Fantasy League. Oh, my goodness. Trig with the victory. He knocks out the Giants in the divisionals. Last second field goal. Wins that one by 3. An overtime game here against our Pats. He is able to knock out our Pats in his pursuit of a title this season and could not get it done. Trig gets it done. 28-21, the final count. Once again, your last play of this game. An absolute monster of a defensive play against Baker Mayfield. Wow. Big interception. Game is a wrap. And we have a Falcons and Dolphins Super Bowl. 28-21, the final count in this ball game. And as we talked about earlier, the Dolphins get a 31-28 victory over GOAT. So we got the Dolphins and the Falcons officially in the Super Bowl. Time to be determined for that one. We'll keep you guys posted as when that will be. But guys, with that being said, we got another little break, and then we got another game popping off at 8 p.m. Eastern time for the NLG divisional round. But with that being said, guys, it is your boy Snypz. A fantastic game knocked off and finished here. And with that being said, we're out of here, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. We're out of here, y'all. Slide, folks.